And we talk about on the show a lot about pulling out from national businesses, especially national banks and stuff, and doing businesses with local businesses and keeping money in the community and helping the community recycle and stay green from a financial standpoint.
No, it's important, and we talked about earlier being involved in the Valley and in Haverhill. My family has always lived in Haverhill. My son lives in Haverhill. My brother, I do. We all have. And that's important. There's never, we are part of the community, and the community gives back to us. We're 4 generations in Haverhill, and we've been fortunate to maintain the business.
But it works best when you have that synergy between a community business and the community that it's in, right? This is when everybody benefits.
Everybody benefits, and when I go through Haverhill and attend some of the different events, recently we had the Haverhill Boys and Girls Club annual dinner. And when you sit and you chat with, your peers and, people that have been generations or new businesses, it's a great sense of, it's a wonderful, warm feeling when you have a good, tight community.
It's fun when somebody brings in their daughter or son, right, for their car.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It is fun.
Someone you've sold 3 or 4 cars to. Yeah, I know.
It makes you feel old, but that's okay.
We've talked in the past before about the people that work for you, well over 70, and a lot of them have been with you many, many years.
Yeah, many years. We've got, the dedication and commitment from our staff.
Yeah.
Well, that says volumes about a business right there. When you get people who've been there for a long time,
it makes that's more that value added. And when I go back to the dealer rating, it's not me, it's not my brother, it's not 1 or 2 key people. It's everybody contributing, because if you're not firing on all cylinders, it's impossible to receive that level of recognition.
Right.
A national award, a national finalist, state winner for Volvo. I mean,
because they're not always getting you on a red phone.
No.
Sometimes they're dealing with a mechanic. They're always dealing with a receptionist or a salesperson. All of that has to be consistent, right?
I had a woman call yesterday to make an appointment with me, one of my longtime customers, and she just couldn't. She said, "I have to tell you, your service department and everybody's so great, and Renee is absolutely wonderful. I love her," and so that's the feedback, and that's what keeps us. Why our dealer rater score is 4.8, why we got the award, and why we continue. When we built this new dealership, and you had asked earlier off the air, 2003, we moved from our
I was trying to remember when the big building opened.
June of 03, and at that time the economy wasn't the greatest, and people said, "How are you going to do this? Why are you doing this now? It's a lot of money." I said, "Well, we have a wonderful customer base, and we have a great team of employees. And our customers deserve the facility, and our employees do. And with the commitment we have from our employees and the loyalty that we've built over the years, it's a win-win." I had slight reservations. Everyone does, taking on a big big debt like that. But I knew that as long as we continue to treat people right, and we represent great products, I mean, we could be the greatest service people in the world, but if Dad didn't and my grandparents didn't have the foresight to take on Toyota and Volvo, well, maybe we wouldn't still be there.
Plus, it must have been a challenge taking that attitude from the original building into the big building.
Big challenge.
Yeah.
Huge challenge.
Keeping it, it's big and it's beautiful, but it's also still that small community dealership, too.
We provide that service. That's who we are. That's the value. And it's something that I talk about every day and the managers talk about with their people. And if you don't stay on top of it every day and reinforce the culture, you lose it. It's an ongoing, the example I use with my people all the time is kind of like the golf swing, a golf pro. A golf pro hits thousands and thousands of golf balls a day, and the first PGA match that I went to, not only do they go out early in the morning and hit balls and chip and putt, then when they come in after their 18-hole round, they're right on the practice tee in the dark, going at it again.
Debriefing,
with their coach, hitting, chip. So
what happened today?
So if you can't just play 18 holes and go home and get up tomorrow and do it again and think you're going to win. So it's practice, and it keeps your game sharp, and that's how I operate.